My name is Julia. I'm with Julia Sue Stamping, and today we're diving into the wonderful card making world using the Friends for Life stamp set as well as the coordinating dies. I'm also going to be pulling out the Full of Life Designer Series paper because all these things go together like a dream. I live in Northeast Ohio and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Everything I use is Stampin' Up! If you don't already have a demonstrator and you'd like to consider using me, thank you. I appreciate your support of my small business more than I could even begin to tell you. I'm passionate about stamping, coloring, paper crafts, making cards. Most of all, I'm passionate about sharing the fun of doing all of that with you. So get comfy, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get crafting. Like I said, we're using the Friends for Life stamp set, and these are the dies that coordinate that we're using for this card today. They go right on top of each other, and this is how I'll be using it to cut it out, using my cut and emboss machine. I always like to mark my stamp sets with a D if they have coordinating dies so that I remember to use them. It's a good thing to do. First up, we have the base, which is thick basic white cardstock. Trust me, with this, your card is going to stand tall and proud. Next, there is a layer of Berry Burst, and we're going to give it a little bit of love, stamping the Thinking of You stamp out of that stamp set with the Berry Burst ink onto this Berry Burst cardstock. You could also use Versamark if you would prefer. Since this is a photopolymer stamp, I'm going to use my Pierce mat to give it a little bit of give underneath. And because I'm going to be stamping off of the cardstock, I'm protecting my work surface with a little bit of grid paper. All right, we're going to stamp this repeatedly because, let's be honest, you can't say thinking of you enough, right? So we'll just stamp it a few times on here in different ways. And I'll get it over here as well. And I think one more because we'll have the heart here in the middle, so that will be just fine. Okay, that looks great. I'm going to go ahead and close this up now. And now we're going to make this layer even sweeter by tying a little bit of the white diagonal ribbon. Do you see how it has a diagonal shape on there? Or a design on there? It's so pretty. So that's what we're going to use and tie it right around the cardstock. In a little bit of a knot. All right, that turned out very nicely. And now I'm going to trim that with my paper snips. Putting that little bow on kind of a present, and it just makes everything better. And I'm going to grab the seal. You use whatever adhesive that you prefer. And when we put this on, it's kind of like a peanut butter meeting jelly. It's a match made in card making heaven. Now for the fun part. Like I told you, I'm using these dies, and I ran them through using my cut and emboss machine, and I've got the Full of Life Designer Series paper. I use this really pretty red and pink, and you can see it doesn't cut all the way through. It's got just this little tiny bit left that's connected it. So I'm going to use the paper snips and just continue that heart to cut it off. Same thing with the white layer. So I'm going to just use the snips and finish cutting that off. There. All right, so I'm going to adhere these two together. So using some liquid adhesive. Putting the basic white overlay on top of the colorful Friends for Life, full of life rather, designer series paper. There we go. Just a little bit here and there. You don't have to have an awful lot on there. And lay it on top. And the liquid adhesive allows us to move things for a moment or two to get it exactly where we want it to be. There, I'm very happy with that. Closing that up. And using some dimensionals to pop it up. It'll give our card that fabulous pop-up effect. All right. I'm going to adhere it right over the ribbon. And now, to finish it off, we're going to add a gem from the Faceted Gem Trio Pack using the Take Your Pick tool and sliding it right off. Just that little sparkle makes the card shine bright like a little diamond or a faceted gem. All right, and there you have it, folks. A beautiful heartfelt card made with love with a little dash of fun. So if you enjoyed the tutorial, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment because I would love to hear your thoughts and I'd love to see your creations. Until next time, keep stamping, keep smiling, and let's keep spreading that crafty love. Bye.